Hey, Friends is playing over there.
Oh my god, he's lost it? He's totally lost it.
You turn it down. So, this is not a fun video. This is I'm documenting my journey with brain cancer video. And right now, I'm really upset. And I don't have a therapist. So the camera is my therapist. Will this make it to the internet? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, maybe. I don't care anymore. Anyway, I've gone with crazy face. As you can see, I'm wigless today. I did not work today, so I try to give my poor stringy hair that I have left a break from the wigs when I can. I have another channel. No, I have another video up on this channel that talks about my brain cancer story. But short recap, I have brain cancer. It's an oligodendroglioma type 2 that they removed. And oh, it's the one with Chandler in a box. I love this episode. They took out the tumor, or most of it. Doesn't matter because it's brain cancer, and brain cancer is never gone. It's just gonna grow back eventually, and one of these days it will kill me. And that's a reality that I live with. And a lovely side effect is epilepsy. So I have seizures. I have little ones, thankfully. Knock on wood. Just in my left arm and sometimes in my left leg. It lasts for like 20 or 30 seconds and my muscle gets super tight, and they scared me at first, but I'm pretty used to them now. They do hurt because my muscle tenses up really tight to the point of pain, and they kind of knock me out for the rest of the day. Because when you have a seizure, little neurons in the part of your brain are not connecting the way that they want to, so they freak out. It's like a toddler in your head. It doesn't get its way, so it freaks out and has a tantrum for a while until it calms back down again. Like a toddler, like me. It's what I do too. I shouldn't be blaming this on the toddlers. So anyway, to avoid having a lot of seizures and to avoid having a big, huge seizure like I had about a year ago, it started this whole thing off, I take a lot of medication. I take 3 strictly anti-seizure meds. I take 1 med that's used for a lot of different things, but I use it as an anti-seizure med. And I take 1 muscle relaxer for my foot, because my foot's weird because of this surgery, because all the things, it's all confusing. Anyway, today I found out that I lost my health insurance because I'm making too much money. I had a glorious Medicaid that Washington offers, and on Medicaid, all my medications were free, and all of my specialists in my hospital network were paid for, and it was pretty great. Today I found out that I can't have that anymore because I make too much money and my husband makes too much money. And that's fine. But the plans that are on the table in front of me to choose are no good. Really expensive, really high deductible. and my medications are really expensive. Just over the counter, my medications run about $1,000 a month. That's a lot of money to pay for medications that stop me from having potentially life-threatening seizures. That really bums me out. Like, I'm an American with a pre-existing condition. I'll just say that right here now. And it sucks. I feel so helpless anyway, having brain cancer and having this death sentence, looming in the future. Like, that's enough helplessness. And now I have an added helplessness of not being able to afford medication that helps me to not go into status epilepticus and die. The lighting is getting real dark as my thoughts are getting dark. This is fantastic, world. Thank you for the added effect. Maybe you can't even see me. Whatever. I'll just keep talking. Anyway, I'm upset about this. And I'm going to have to just figure out how to pay for my medications over the counter. Travel to different drugstores, Costco, Canada. Some people do Canada. I think that's fuzzy. I don't know if that's so legal. It might not be illegal. I actually have no idea. I've never even looked into it, but Canada's not that far. It just sucks. Husband and I are planning on moving back to the East Coast in the next couple months. So we're going to look into new healthcare options when we get out there, and hopefully something will work out better. But I had all of the stress of moving and my family being upset that I'm moving and not understanding why I want to move, and plus the stress of just moving cross country, and the stress of not really having enough money to do all this. And now I'm going to spend $1,000 in the next couple months on these meds, which is really money I could have used to move cross country, and now it's gone. It all just sucks, man. I was having a full-on anxiety attack about 4 or 5 hours ago. I've calmed myself down. This helps. This is wine with some grapes that used to be frozen. Little Pinterest hack for you. I've got this crystal healing necklace. I put that on for good energy in my chakra. And I've got this. This is my little rubby stone. Does anyone else do this? This is very new agey. I'm kind of a new agey person. This is like my anxiety stone. It's got a little groove that fits my thumb, and it's all smooth. And so I guess it's like my version of a fidget spinner. I just do this until my anxiety gets back under control. It's very effective. So that's what I keep with me in my pocket. Anyway, I'm not so sure what the point of this was. The point was to get my thoughts out there and not have all of them in here because they're making me crazy. Somehow, in 4 or 5 months' time, my husband and I will be settled, back on the East Coast, new jobs, new health insurance. It'll all work out. But right now, I'm spinning. Right now I'm spinning. I don't see how it's going to work out. But gotta keep the faith. If this is on the internet, thanks for watching it. There's a bill being voted on next week, I think. I don't keep up with politics that much, really, but I'm a believer in Medicaid. I work in the medical field. I've got this pre-existing condition. I think Medicaid's really, really important for a lot of people. It's really important in my life, and I know it means the world to so many people. It's their livelihood. Right now it feels like the difference between life and death for me. If I stop these medications cold, 100% I'm having a grand mal seizure and would likely go into an epileptic state that might kill me. I mean, that's crazy. Like, what if I didn't have a way to find this extra $1,000? I feel very blessed to be able to say that I can find this extra $1,000 somewhere. Like, I know that there are people that would come through for me. I know that I have the money from my job. I just have to make sure that I'm really, really careful about what I'm spending my money on. I can make it work. But there are people out there that could not make this work. And this is the difference. It feels like the difference between life and death. That's so crazy. It's so crazy that I wouldn't be able to get to the medications I needed to stop me from dying. Not long term, short term. Short term dying. This is normally the point in time where I'd be crying, but I did a lot of that earlier today, and I think I'm out. Oh my God. Anyway, thanks for listening, if any of you listened. I hope that nobody out there is struggling like this. I'm sure some of you are struggling worse than this, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you are. It's really tough. It's a really tough state that is happening with healthcare right now. It's putting a lot of people into a really tough state. Tough situation. I'm rambling. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I need more Pinot Gris. Probably gonna have to buy less Pinot Gris if I want to afford my medications. Okay, anyway, there's absolutely no lighting anymore, so I guess I should stop this video. Thanks for listening. My name is Allie, and my channel is Allie Shares. And I'll see you next time with a more upbeat video. Have a good one, guys. Bye, lovelies.